Hi everyone, I'm here to talk about the Scrubs episode, my celebration. First of all, the janitor's back. Woohoo! He's the janitor of the drug commission, whatever that is. But he's there to do an inspection on JJ's office. So of course he's gonna try to sabotage it. He tried to say that he found the bomb, but in reality it was just a toaster. And JG not falling for it. My favourite of their interactions was when he said, wow, 30 years, and then it's only been 17, and you aged badly. But the real meat of the story is Dr. Cox trying to hide his test results from Jordan, especially when he finally gets those test results. They're not as well as they hoped. The treatment isn't working, but he wants Jordan to seem as strong. But then Jordan said, I've always wanted you as a whiny man, baby. And let me be the strong one for once. A subplot is like Turk and Carla are finding a woman for Haiti, but they keep fumbling and saying inappropriate things by accident. Another subplot is that the interns are beaten down by the job, so they're trying to help a patient get well for a daughter's wedding. That doesn't happen, but they hold the wedding in the hospital, and Dr. Park realized that people just see him as mean and a bitch. So he tries to change it, but when he does, nothing happens, so he just decides to stay his own personality. I love Jordan coming back. I love when she's had in response to JD saying that if Furry took the test, it would be a small prick and it would take 2 minutes. She's saying, oh, is that why Elliot left you? And I love the fact that when he said I'm trying to practice for the new lady, he says, I speak for every woman when I say maybe try dudes. So, yeah, spoiler alert, he does get with that girl eventually just by being himself without taking Carla's help. But to be honest, this really puts an end to when KG and Elliot will get back together because they're at the point where both of them have found someone new. Of course, a lot can happen in that time, but I think they're not getting back together for now at least, because they're both for the people. I just think this is the status quo at least now. Now, this is the final episode, but John C. McGinley said that Dr. Cox will be in season 2 if he renewed, which I'm pretty sure it has. And we'll see a lot more of Dr. Cox than just 3 out of 9. There's another thing I quite liked, is that after Amara dumped him, Asher found solace in Tosh when she said, I really like you, I am they won. I don't know if that was foreshadowed. Maybe it was when she comforted him a couple of episodes when Amara said to take things right, but I think Amara's with Blake now, casually, and ashes with toss. So it just goes to show that it doesn't end up like we expected, but I think Asher and Toss make a nice couple. I love that. Said you're sweet and funny and you deserve to be with someone who appreciates that. So it was a nice ending, all of them at the patient's daughter's wedding. He was accepted and JJ was too lady, but the new janitor is revealed to be the son of the old janitor, and while JJ makes mistaken calls him in her janitor by accident, implying that he only got his job by being the son of the janitor. He now makes an enemy, even though they were previously friends. And so JD's always unintentionally offending people. It's a bit like how JD and the old Janet, who were just friends, not friends rather, by a simple penny in the door. None of those antagonistic interactions are his fault really. So I think it's just true to the character that he unintentionally makes enemies. Anyway, what an episode. I'll see you guys next season, hopefully it won't be too long. Bye everyone.